At this time, I would like to ask Patrick Woods if he would come up, because he is the presenter for our next inductee, who is Cean Oksanish.
You guys having a good time tonight? Man, this is unbelievable. Yeah. Congrats, Sean. Guys, just wanted to start off by saying I'd like to thank everyone here. Just to let you know what kind of an honor it is to be here tonight. Not only representing the Cean Oksanish, but to be in part of the athletic family here tonight. So, just want to say also congratulations to the other athletes here. Sean and I have an inside joke where I make him out to be a way bigger deal than he is to a bunch of people that he doesn't really know. I still reference continuously the 33 touchdowns he threw in 2001 like it was the event of the century, because it pretty much was. I refer to him also as the ATPL, as in all-time passing leader, to people who, once again, have never met him, which is kind of funny. But Sean and I joke around about that because he and I both know that's not who he is. He's not about stats, he's not about accolades or anything like that. So we get a good chuckle out of it. Sean holds just about every passing record in school history, but instead of sitting up here and rattling off all of the records that he holds, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Cean Oksanish that you can't read in the record books. First of all, he worked his butt off to get here. He was in the gym every day for 4 years preparing himself for success, and he did it the right way. Whether it meant taking extra reps in practice to make sure his offense was on point, calling up receivers in the off-season and making sure they were running routes, spending hours in the trainer's room to make sure he was healthy enough to play every week. It didn't matter. He did whatever it took for his team to win, and that's what made Sean great here. Secondly, Sean's toughness made him different than any other player that's ever played. Because of Sean's mental toughness, he was never afraid to take risks on the field. He was more concerned with what the team needed out of him, even if it meant he was going to fail. In the championship game of 2001 against Curry, Sean threw a 60-yard pass on 3rd and long that was intercepted. And Coach Cullen said something along the lines of, "Sean, what were you thinking?" Sean said, "You know what? The pass went about as long as a punt would have went, so, it's all good." Probably wasn't the answer the coaches were looking for, but sure enough, it was. It put the defense in good position, and Sean went on to lead the team to the best comeback in Lancer history and won the ECAC Championship in that game. That's what made Sean great. Not only did he have an incredible arm, but as many of you know, to play quarterback, it takes a toughness. Sean took some brutal hits, and after every hit, he got up and said, "All right, what do we got to do next?" To possess that kind of toughness and to get up after every hit, every interception, every piece of adversity that came his way, that speaks volume to his character and what really made him brought him here tonight, really. Third, Sean enjoyed the game. Sean's quarterback coach, Dick Corbin, who passed away just about a year ago, taught Sean that football is just a game and enjoy it as much as possible. I'm sure Coach is proud today because he knows that's exactly what Sean did. I've known Sean over 10 years now, and I can tell you there isn't a day that goes by where Sean isn't thinking of his playing days at Worcester State. Sean's approach to his career, Sean approached his career with a few solid core values. Work hard, be tough, and enjoy the ride. Those values got him this far in life, and I have no doubt if he keeps living his life like this, he's going to have a ton of success going forward. On a personal level, Sean is one of the most caring and selfless people I have ever had the privilege of knowing. He puts his family and friends before everything, and I'm just happy that you guys could be here tonight to support him. To the committee, I wanted to say thank you for inducting Cean into the Hall of Fame, and to let you guys know you just got a hell of a player in the Hall of Fame. Can't find it here. Well, it's with my honor to induct from the class of 2004, Cean Oksanish. Wow. I wrote speeches many times. I'm a very emotional person, so if I start crying, I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I just wanted to thank the committee for voting me in. I really appreciate it. Worcester State was a really important time in my life, and it always will be. I just want to say that it's a great honor to be here today in front of everybody. I want to give a personal thanks to Beth Axelson for letting me into the school. I just want to say thank you. I told you I would graduate, and I did. I graduated in 4 years, very proud of that. I wanted to give a special shout out to my family who's here today. I got my aunt here today, I got my grandmother, I got my father, my brother, and my sister. I thank you guys for being here today. I also like to thank a couple players that I played with. Chad Cosby getting inducted today, nice job, buddy. You got Eric Swedberg over there, and you got Mike Bonacani, Jake Barr, and Pat Woods. I'm very happy that I was selected for this. It is unbelievable. I first want to thank Dr. Dirk Baker. I remember my first baseball practice ever at Worcester State. I played football and baseball here, and I came into my first practice ever and played football, and they have fall ball. So unfortunately, I didn't know that you had to be a half hour early to practice. So I showed up to practice. It was 5 p.m. I believe, and I showed up at 4:36. And everyone's huddled around Coach Baker, and he goes, "Yeah, late." And I said, "All right." He said, "Go run." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be tough." From that day on, I've never been late for anything, never missed a practice, never missed a class. I owe that to Dr. Dirk Baker. He's been very important in my life. He's always been there, and he's a very good coach, and I appreciate everything he's done for me. I also want to thank Coach Cohen. He gave me the keys to, as an 18-year-old freshman out of nowhere, out of Grafton High, he gave me the keys to run a football team. He always had the faith in me in order to run that team, no matter what happened, and I think we had a good 4 years. I wish I wasn't as an emotional person as I am, because I had a lot to say today, but I just wanted to say that it is very important to me that I'm sitting in front of you, and thanks a lot. Thank you.